So last time the story was told, we didn't have a stop at Walgreens.
It was a lot going on.
Apparently.
In this courtroom, fear meets justice, and no one is ready for what comes next. Today's case, People versus McGann Moses. And from the very first second, the judge knows something is off. This hearing is supposed to be simple, a probable cause conference and a bond discussion. But McGann's story takes a turn no one saw coming. Missed communication, a broken phone, a bike ride, and a mystery location that keeps changing every time she speaks. And this judge, he's not buying anything without receipts.
That's called the case, People versus Megan Moses.
Lauren Brown, Deputy Chief Public Defender, appearing with and on behalf of Ms. Moses, who approaches to my right. Ms. Moses, please state your name for the record.
Megan Moses.
Your Honor, today is the date time set for probable cause conference.
It is.
At this time, there was an agreement in place. So we're going to be asking for an adjournment of this probable cause conference and some consideration on bond later on.
Okay. How much time did you need?
Let's start with 3 weeks for the adjournment.
Okay.
All right. We're going to go into the bond.
Yes, go ahead.
Right. So, Ms. Moses, I believe she was here last week. She had turned herself in. She had issues both with her tether, being able to get a Zoom date. When she appeared here, there was a question about whether or not she had communicated with our office or with anyone concerning the issues she was having. The attorney who was standing in at the time, I don't think was able to let the court know that Ms. Megan had in fact been in contact. She let us know. She did let us know that she had issues. We have file information from August 20th where she contacted us concerning the issues she was having concerning her phone and her tether. So I understand that one of the things that the court was concerned about was that she did not have communication with us. And that's just not the case. She did communication with us. There are file notes that indicate that she did contact her office. More importantly, she did turn herself in. She came into her court date. She was here. She was present. So what we're asking is that not only that she be released from jail during this interim period, because part of what we're trying to do is to get her in a situation where she can pay restitution for this matter without giving away too much. So we want to be able to get her out, get her employed, and get her to making payments. And so that comes to the second part of what we're here to ask.
What day did she turn herself in?
Last Thursday.
Last Thursday. She came here, she came to court and then she was taken into custody. She was remanded.
The defense tries to clean it up, explaining Megan did call, did communicate, did turn herself in. They argue she needs to be released so she can work and start paying restitution. Even the prosecutor agrees. She can't pay restitution from behind bars. But the judge? He's stuck on something else entirely. Her story doesn't add up. First, she said she called her mom, but her phone was broken. Then she said she rode her bike there, but also called her mom before that. Then suddenly, it's a gas station, or maybe it was a Walgreens. Wait, now it's a Walgreens inside a gas station? The judge shuts that down instantly, because when the story keeps changing, the judge starts smelling lies.
When she came to court. So she did, she came here.
With the tether.
Okay. Because I think I did address most of that yesterday with the last time that we were here, but response from the people.
Your Honor, ultimately leave to the court's discretion. I can't say what communication she had with her attorney. Obviously, I'm not privy to that. My concern is I do think that she does need to be out in order to make that restitution payment. That is sort of the contingent basis of this plea negotiation. Whatever steps the court feels it needs to take in order to monitor her, I have no objection to that, but I think that some form of release might be appropriate given that we need to have that payment if you can't do that in custody.
Right, but the problem that I'm having is typically I mean, one of the forms of doing that is to put somebody in a tether.
Right.
Somewhere she's had a problem with the tether. I don't have any information that the tether was defective in any way. She said there was something with her bike.
Yeah, she was on the bike and somehow it hit. That's what
And the other problem is that I'll say maybe she misspoke, but regarding the communication and where she was vis-a-vis her mother when she was last here, because she said one thing and then switched that and said another. So that was another issue that I had with the story she was telling me.
So I wasn't here, so I'm not privy to what that was about.
So what she said is she initially said she called her mom.
Mhm.
However, prior to that, it indicated that her phone was broken. And so that she couldn't call. Then she abruptly changed and said she rode her bike to her mom's.
So what she's telling me is that she did call her mother after the phone was broken, but she did that at a gas station. She had to ride
She did
someplace
that where?
at a gas station.
It was a Walgreens, actually.
Walgreens gas station. So she had to go
I
someplace.
was riding
So
my bike.
last time the story was told, we didn't have a stop at Walgreens.
It was a lot going on. I was
Yeah,
trying to
apparently.
explain the story and I was nervous. So I was saying I called my mom and then I rode my bike, but it came out as
The courtroom turns into a full investigation. Attorneys Googling the area, holding up photos, trying to prove a Walgreens and a gas station are somehow the same building. The judge is done. He calls out every contradiction. He mocks the ever-changing story. He even jokes about fake Google pictures and tells them no AI this time. And when the photos finally come in, they only make it worse. There's a big road between the CVs and the gas station. Not attached, not close enough, not matching the story at all. The judge checks the map himself, and the verdict is immediate. Story still doesn't make sense. Bond reduction denied. Just like that, Megan stays in custody. No second chances when the timeline falls apart in the courtroom.
I was misspeaking, but it was all together. I did call my mom and then rode my bike to her work.
So
But it was at a gas station. It wasn't on my cell phone or anything.
Is that a gas station?
It was a gas
I thought
station.
it was a Walgreens.
Well, there was a Walgreens next to it, but there was a gas station Walgreens. It was like right there in Jackson on West Ave.
Didn't she just tell me she called from a Walgreens?
It was a gas station Walgreens, like right there. Honestly, it was the Walgreens phone that I used.
At the gas station?
No, there's a gas station next to it. So it was, they're both, it's the same building.
should we Google what's in Jackson?
I'm not Googling anything. But
I'm just saying, that's where I stopped to call my mother.
okay, so here's what I'm going to do, because I either you have a problem telling a story
I'm not.
or
Sorry.
you're not telling me the truth. So what I'm going to do is I will adjourn this 3 weeks, and that is to September 25th, 2025, 9 a.m. At this moment, I will have her bond continue. You've got a lot of people, Mr. Brown. So if somebody can show me a building where there's a gas station attached to a Walgreens that she's in that
They're
area,
not attached.
I will then, they're not attached.
No,
Of course not, they're not.
We will
my
Google it and we will have a picture sent right away to the court.
If you show me something that makes this story make sense, because this is now an added piece. He's at a drugstore calling, who are you looking for? Who's gonna have to do it?
Oh, I'm going to get one of our fine fellows.
I know, but which one? So that when it doesn't happen.
it was West Ave.
Oh, you guys get paid too much to do this. No.
It could have been a CVS. Honestly, I was-
Shanaza, you can't even appear for your case and now you're all in this. What? It's not it's a CVS? So it's not even a Walgreens.
I was in there was a lot going on, honestly.
I know.
I was in a panic, so I can't remember even where I called from. I'm pretty sure it was the Walgreens or CVS.
Okay, we're not gonna sit out here while you look at the computer.
That's
I've made my order. They can then, what?
the CVS right there, I think. Thank you.
Steve,
Approach, prosecutor.
show it to the prosecutor. Is it a Walgreens or is it CVS? She doesn't even know what drugstore she's in.
Wait, this is not Jackson.
That's not where it
That's
is.
not even Jackson.
Yeah, I know.
Jackson, Michigan.
Right? They were gonna show me some fake Google picture.
No.
No, I know what was gonna is. Okay, I don't. All right, I made my ruling. You guys can show this to me. She'll get released if I get a picture of the real place.
We got you, Judge. We're on it.
No AI, none of that, Mr. Brown. I know you don't even know what that is, so I'm not even, but I'm worried about them. Don't, Shanaza, get out of this case. What are you doing?
I'm looking at my case, Judge.
She is.
We got you, Janelle.
Induce. Up top, but I don't know who. Thank you.
Whoa. This is. Where's the gas? This is the gas station? That's the, they're not attached.
Your Honor,
There's a road in between,
she's my
like
client.
a big road.
My client is not as eloquent as you, Your Honor, when it comes to describing things. Now, we could get her some writing classes so she can learn to paint word pictures, but it is on West.
Hold on a moment. No. You're a very good attorney. You are not going to spin this. She told me the Walgreens, and it's not a Walgreens, it's a CVS.
I mean, she did say it was possibly a CVS, though.
One's red, one's green. Okay.
Well, she was
Said the gas station was attached to the Walgreens.
well.
There's a road.
Maybe it just got built.
No, there's a road.
Is it a newly paved road, Your Honor? It's a brand new road.
Here. No, I'm not recalling it. You can let your client know. I did look at the map.
Yes.
Story still doesn't make sense. Her motion for bond reduction still denied.
Thank you.
But thank you for the pictures.
Thank you.
Another wild moment of courtroom chaos where shaky stories crumble fast under pressure. If you want more real cases, real judges, and real drama, like, share, and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one.